doesn't. I think his wife owns it now. He got himself into some trouble a few years back. But who knows, it still may belong to Tiger. Now in Tiger's backyard is the main attraction on the eastern end of Paradise Island. This is their world-renowned golf course, which they hold tons of tournaments throughout the year. So Tiger Woods had to capitalize on the opportunity and buy a beautiful home right on the front of the world-renowned golf course on the eastern end of Paradise Island. Now this area is called the Ocean Club Estates on the eastern end of Paradise Island. This is a privatized section of the island. This white home with the speed on the hydraulic lift in the docking area. This home belongs to Walker, Texas Ranger Chuck Norris. Yes, next to Chuck Norris, we have a home with green window shutters with the jet ski on the docking area. That home belongs to the rock and roll legend and Hall of Famer, Mr. Lenny Kravitz. Next door to Lenny, the tan-colored home with the tall palm trees in front of it. That home belongs to the female talk show host, Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams. Now this large white home with a huge docking area in front of it belongs to the former owner of the Atlantis. His name is Saul Kersner. He was born and now resides in Sun City, South Africa. For the past 3 years, Atlantis has been owned by a Canadian-based company called Brooksfield. They have a total gross worth of $294 billion. They also own the Marriott franchise. Okay?
Let me sneak past you. I sit next to him. I give him that time.
Top, you'll notice a small white fishing boat in front of it. That home belongs to a former NBA basketball player. He's a living legend, Mr. 23, Michael Jordan. That's right. Whenever MJ is in the Bahamas, he loves fishing on his white vessel or enjoys playing blackjack in the Atlantis' casino. Now next door to Michael Jackson, you'll notice a white home, beautiful, along with a glass home to the left side of it with a peculiar high-pitched rooftop. Both of these homes belong to one lady. Her name is Oprah Winfrey. Now Oprah built the glass home specifically for her guest. So if you're a friend of Oprah's, she invites you to the Bahamas, you'll be staying in the glass house. Oprah stays in the white one by herself. Now Oprah's next door neighbor, this light yellow home with the orange rooftop. This belongs to one of my favorite action movie actors, Jackie Chan. That's the Jackie's home. Next door to Jackie. Next door to Jackie, Mr. Mission Impossible. The home with the tall glass doors and windows, Tom Cruise. Next door to Tom Cruise,
So that's Tom Cruise. That's Jackie Chan. That's like visitors for Oprah Winfrey, and then Oprah Winfrey's on the right in that White House. She stays on her own. Waste of time talk show host.
I don't think we can afford to.
Front condos. Okay. Now the word Bahamas, ladies and gents, means land of the shallow seas. Both tide and current change constantly in our Bahamian waters. Now the reason for the different shading of coloring, I'll explain it for you guys. Where you see the lightly shaded areas is where there are sandbanks. The dark brownish greenish areas is where you can find coral, seagrass, vegetation, and reefs. And when you see the dark blue, you know that you're in extremely deep water. You are in the ocean. Now the Bahamas is not just this island. New Providence is actually the capital. It is the capital of the Bahamas. The Bahamas is made up of a chain of islands called an archipelago. In the Bahamas, we have over 700 islands and over 2,000 keys. Over 700 islands and over 2,000 keys that make up the Bahamas. We're stretched across 100,000 miles over the Atlantic Ocean with a population of over 450,000. In the Bahamas, we have a population of over 450,000, including myself. I'm number one. The majority of the population lives here in the city, which is 279,000, which was the last estimate given during our last census this year, January past. It's all about prestige on Paradise Island. Many celebrities and huge investors own property and homes on Paradise Island. Property starts at about $2,000 per square foot. Now the significance between the eastern end versus the western end of Paradise Island close to the cruise ship area. To access the western end, you must have a boat. There are no roads, which means total privacy.
Thank
No
you.
mailman,
Anybody need a picture?
no garbage collector, no paparazzi. We have three main industries in the Bahamas, which are as follows. You guys are number one. Tourism is our number one industry because you folks fuel the economy, which is why it is imperative we take excellent care of our guests when they come to the Bahamas. So on behalf of
Sulphur
management and
Bar right
staff,
over there.
we'd like to thank you for choosing us as
Right
your
in the
vacation
distance.
destination. Second industry is offshore banking, which